advanced it to third reading. When we have been out there talking with employers and people throughout the state, they've identified a variety of needs that they say they need to create jobs in Vermont. First, they need credit. They keep telling us that if they had more access to credit and capital, they would have the ability to create more jobs. And this bill actually does that. It gives money to VITA, and it gives money to Seed Capital Fund to make sure that people have access to credit and capital. We've also heard from employers that they need help training their employees and making sure that they're ready for the 21st century jobs that are going to come to Vermont. This bill makes sure that there is investment in workforce training. We've also heard that they're very concerned about making sure that we have the infrastructure necessary for the 21st century economy. And that's broadband, and that's broadband throughout the state. And this bill puts more money into broadband throughout the state. I want to thank the Committee on Commerce and Economic Development, who got this bill last Wednesday, for turning the bill around in 2 days, having it out on Friday of last week. The Appropriations Committee took very swift action, and we got the bill up on the floor today. We look forward to passing the bill tomorrow and working with the Senate to make sure that the bill gets to the governor's desk as quickly as possible. I'd particularly like to thank the efforts of the chair of the committee, Representative Bozzo from Pownell, and the vice chair, Michael Marcotte from Coventry, who did an excellent job of bringing the team together to make sure that there was a unanimous vote out of the committee. And then today, working with all of the caucus leadership, having a unanimous vote out of the House on the House proposal of amendment. I think it's a testament to what can happen when we work together to make sure that we're going to move Vermont forward. I'd like to introduce Chairman Bozzo to have him speak briefly, and then Representative Marcotte, and then also have Joe Bradley from VITA speak.
I think Shap covered the basis of what we've done, but what I'd like to say is that I'm very pleased that today we could move swiftly to deliver on our promise to move this money as quickly as we could towards the people who need it the most, the workers, the employers, Vermonters who are positioned to recover and move into the next economy. And also to sustain those who are in a hard place right now. That's basically, I think, what I would like you to know.
Just want to echo one thing that the speaker said, that this, tall and short of it.
You're just right with it.
that we work together. There's no partisan politics involved here. That we understand that there's difficulty in the economy in the state of Vermont, that employers are hurting, employees are hurting, and that we came together and made sure that we work for the benefit of Vermonters.
Joe, if you'd like to talk a little bit about the deal.
I would, and I'd like to thank everyone that was a participant in this. This is very important for us and very important for our borrowers. It allows us to continue to do what we do best, which is get capital out to companies that need it. And when we're able to offer that capital at the lowest rate possible, it makes possible more projects to happen in Vermont. So we're excited. Now our job really begins.
One other thing that I failed to mention in the opening comments is this bill, like the Senate bill and like the governor's proposal, puts a significant amount of money towards help for our farmers for the planting season, to make sure that they can get seeds in the ground and make sure in these very difficult times that they can make sure that they have the crops necessary to keep their farms going. And so I just want to emphasize that through the good work of the Agriculture Committee and the Commerce and Economic Development Committee, we were able to move forward with that proposal of both the governor